Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to give you a tour of my garden. Last year I gave you a tour of my garden and I'm going to put a link up here so you can take a look at that. It's a little bit different this year. Of course, every year we plant different plants and we put them in different places, so it's going to be a bit different. So we're going to start right here at the entrance, and as you can see I have some hanging basket up here. I have some petunias and then I have some million bells on each side. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at the upper garden. So right here at my entrance I have a couple of plants to greet you. And you can see a theme on this garden of mine. I like petunias and I also like million bells. So you're going to see that repeating in many of my plants. Over on this side of the garden I have some petunias, and I have like the double petunias here, and then of course I have the single ones. This is the single, and I use a lot of the double petunias if you want to take a closer look, since I really like these petunias. I have a lot of them. And then over here on the side of the house I have a couple of geraniums that have been here for quite some time, and you'll see that from my video last year, but they're blooming really nice. And some more petunias over here that are blooming. Now, as you may have noticed, the petunias are not as big as they had been in the past. What I've noticed this year is the season is a little bit behind, so a lot of the plants are growing slowly maybe, or just behind. So over here on this side right here, we're gonna go, let's first go over on this side. So over here I have some geraniums, and then of course the petunia here and the petunias right here, and I have a lot of million bells in this section over here. So it's a fairly new planting, so it's not quite as grown yet. And then in the middle of that you can see some cosmos right here, and I believe this is called double click. Look at this beautiful cosmos that's starting to bloom. And then of course I have window box with million bells and more petunias here. And then I have a whole bunch of petunias here with some alyssum, so just a mixture of different things here, kind of growing wild. So we go on this side of the garden. Over here are some more potted plants and some petunia and million bells, alyssum, and some more petunia. And then I also wanted to show you in this side of the garden this lily that is growing so beautifully. Look at all these flowers. Beautiful. And then looks like it's gonna have a more blooming in a few weeks over here. Look at this. Beautiful. So these lilies are doing really well. We're going to stop right here for a minute. I want you to see the side of the house and see how much colors there are over on this side with all the petunias and the geranium. It's just looking so beautiful. And then we're going to move to this side of the house, and I'm going to show you a couple of the dahlias. And I've shown this to you in my previous video, but I have several dahlias on this side. So I'll put a link on the dahlia videos that I have, because it has all the names, most of the dahlias names on there, because I'm not going to take the time to give you the names because I've already made videos on that. But anyway, I wanted you to see all these dahlias that are blooming. This beautiful purple dahlia. And somewhere along the line, this volunteer zinnia grew over here. And then here are some more dahlias. This is probably one of my most prolific dahlias in my garden because it's got so much flowers on there. Look at this. And look at that wall over here, just tons of dahlias. And then over on this side over here, you could see some more of the double petunias that I planted. Just beautiful. And then some more petunia over here and million bells. So we're going to go ahead and turn over to this right side over here. These are probably one of my favorite section this year, this side of the garden, because the petunias are blooming so well and the million bells are looking so beautiful. So these are the double petunias here. As you can see, they are blooming so well. Look at all these, just beautiful. So I have 3 of these. Look at that. Okay, so we're going to go on this side of the garden, and I'm going to show you this beautiful side of the studio with the petunia growing up this way. And then I have these geraniums. Some of them are climbing geraniums over here on the side, and potted geraniums here, pink potted geraniums. Just look so beautiful. A lot of pink, a lot of colors. And you can see there's a little bit of purple picking in there. It's like pansy or violets that I had from previous year. So this box over here, I've featured this in several of my videos. I wanted to just show you how well it's doing. This is a combination of a lot of different things. You got the verbena here, you've got the million bells, you got the alyssum, but these are just growing so well, kind of wild how they have intertwined. Look at this alyssum over here, and you could see the million bells growing through it. I think it's just so beautiful combination right here. And then of course I have some petunias in here, gerberas over here, and then I also have Icelandic poppies still blooming over there. So it's just a mixture of different things. I like mixing up plants and flowers, kind of wild. Little variety there. And so we're going to go over to this side right here. And I wanted to show you my basket, million bell basket, and the alyssum over here. I have 5 of them, and I've made videos on this as well, and I can put the link up here so you can take a look at that. But with the basket, I have 4 potted petunias, the double and the single over here, as you could see. Look how beautiful. And they're doing so well right now. So I wanted to show you up close this different kinds of double petunias that I have. Look at how beautiful this is. It's got some pink in the middle over here. Just gorgeous. And then I have the single petunia right here. Just beautiful combination. And then of course I have the purple in the back right here. It's doing so well. I love this. Just gorgeous. And then I have another one right here. This is all pink. And so you saw that one with white. This one only has pink around it. So I have different kinds of double petunia. But it's the same pattern that I was going for. You know, single and double petunias, purple and pink. And here's the basket again right here. Beautiful. So we're gonna go this direction, and I'm gonna show you a couple more of my geraniums. These are geraniums I had from previous year, and they are doing so well. They come back every year as long as you feed them. You know, I talked about using Miracle Grow twice a month on my plants, and as long as you feed them, they do well for you. So we're going to go down this direction. And we're going to go this way over here. Okay, so we're going to go over here now and talk about my dahlias. I have 3 dahlia boxes, and this is the oldest box that I have. So a lot of these dahlias I've had for quite some time, and some of them are pretty new. And they are kind of behind this year blooming, but I do have some that are blooming already. Look at this beautiful one right there. I think this is called Peaches and Cream right here. Beautiful. And then these ones, I don't have the names for that one. And I'll do another dahlia update because I have other dahlias that are blooming that was not covered before. And then on this side of the garden over here is my second box of dahlia, and I also have lilies here. The lilies are almost done blooming, and I had a video on that one as well, and I could put the link on that one. But I do have a few more lilies that will probably bloom in a few weeks here. So we're going to go around this way and show you some more of the dahlias over on this side. So I have half of the box here with dahlias. These are dahlias from last year. Look at how pretty. These beautiful dahlias. Just gorgeous. And they're blooming a lot now. And then I have these very tiny dahlia right here. Okay. So we're going to walk over to this side. I wanted to stop right here and show you my raspberry plants. I have a few raspberry plants from last year, and it looks like they're doing well. And you've seen in my video, you've seen me picking raspberries. Okay, so I have more dahlias on this side that are blooming. Over on this side right here. Yes. And then I have this box over here next to my third dahlia box, and it's just full of little different things. I have mostly petunias here. These are also double petunia, but different colors. Look at this one. Kind of mauve and then I have a pink double petunias right here. So just a mixture of different things. Okay, and we're going to go this direction over here on the side of the third dahlia box that I have. This is my newest dahlia over here. I didn't have dahlias in this box, but I decided to make this a dahlia box. I wanted to show you some of the petunias that are blooming here, and I will make a video, another video, showing you some of the dahlias that are already blooming here. But it is so beautiful. Dahlias are just beautiful plants. Look at this one right here. Beautiful. in this one. So we're going to come around to this side and look at the other dahlias on this side. Here are some more dahlias that are blooming. Lots of flowers coming now. Look at this one. Just beautiful. Kind of a purple color here. This one too has a purple in the middle. And look at this. Look at this beautiful color. Just beautiful. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to subscribe. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.